What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, SWV Music. So, man, I got an email from one of the brothers over at Beyond Submissive Reloaded. And shout out to that group. Actually, I'll put that group's link at the first comment pinned to the top. I know I'm bad at that, but I'll do it this time. And Beyond Submissive Reloaded is one of the biggest groups on Facebook. And I mean, they got a lot of content in there. It'd be a lot of people going live in there. But with Facebook groups, you get a lot of different people requesting it. It's largely an African-American group, but sometimes what you get is, white people, white women, right? And in this case, there was a lady here, and we'll kind of blur her booty out because it is kind of big, and she a little ratchet because but the booty is there. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta blur it out because it's YouTube, right? And she made a post that, if I'm not mistaken, the post has over 5,200 likes and comments, or 5,200 comments. And this is what she said that got a lot of black women in the group pissed off. You know I'm petty, so let's go ahead and check it out. She says, "Thank you, music. I'm thick, and I'm a white snow bunny." Stop the show, I do see. Dima, put the arrow at the bunny. Yeah, white bunny, right? And she says, "Thank music. It's best you hide your man. Hashtag sus before I let him spin the block." Can I get a "oh my god" sound effect?
Oh my god.
So let me just be honest. So she kind of got that little Rachel Dolezal look, and we will blur her identity and her name. But the booty was working with something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, booty clapping sounds, I might start selling out. Be the only pro-black with a, African music. Yeah, brother. We gotta love our women, brother. But I got this white girl with this big old booty, brother. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be like that, but she working with something, okay? It was a lot of dudes on there simping on the post, but I didn't go in there for the dudes. I went in there for the sisters. Can I get a da 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 sound effect, Dima? And they was mad too, right? And I want to read what they were saying. All right. One sister goes, "Sad music. Y'all can do all this, and the same black men gonna be in her inbox later. They don't care if she calls them the N-word, but y'all keep stressing and caping. They keep showing you where your loyalty lies. It lies between their sack, but go off." All right, now I want to just kind of deal with this. Let me just say this. She do got a point, right? Yes, there are a lot of black men that are thirsty, include me. Send me all booty pictures to planetoshay@gmail.com if you're thick. But they don't care if she calls them the N-word. I probably could agree with that for some of them, right? But y'all keep stressing and caping. Stop the show. When brothers, here's what I want to see, right? Like, when black men are stressing and caping for black women, and I see it all the time, because sometimes I can even be one of those brothers. There's thousands of videos on YouTube where you see black men talking about how much they love black women and how much they really appreciate black women and all that. I'm gonna tell you this, you don't really see a lot of black women respond to those videos. You might get a "thanks, brother," here and there. But if you go and search YouTube videos, maybe Dima can see it here. "Oh, I'm an Asian guy and I like black women," or "I'm a white guy, I love black women." Anything like that, you get a lot more response. So I don't understand the point, because there's a lot of black men that are always talking about how much they love black women, and you don't really see a whole lot of support for those things. But when the white woman comes in there talking about she gonna let your black men get some of that booty clapping sounds, then it's a problem. All right, let's go to the second one. Day music. "We really be cool with y'all until y'all make it a competition." Stop the show. Didn't Dre and Michelle say that, white women be trying to bite y'all style, like black women are the blueprint? So I don't know if it's them trying to be a competition with you or vice versa. She says, "We don't even be bothered." I think that's a lie. I think that black women are kind of bothered when they see black men with white women. "Thank you, music. Y'all always want want to F these N-words. And Dima, please blur out that N-word in the F word. Because but don't want these N-word problems. That's what bothers me the most. We can admire you without the extra goddamn. I mean, stop the show. I think she was kind of just like mad that this particular chick was getting attention. And I think that's what it was about. And really that post wasn't for y'all. It was for the guys. But I see what you're saying. Like, you know, y'all want to F these dudes, but don't want those N-word problems. That's true. I won't lie. Let's look at the other person who's mad. How about the come on music? I know my son don't date white women. He is strictly Nubian queens only. But to each his own. Some black men may screw you, but will never choose you. Stop the show. According to blackdemographics.com, there are a lot of black men who are dealing with non-black women. So I think that's not the case as much as you think so much, because a lot of black men are dating out, especially in today's world. Like if you look at a lot of dudes that got money, you're starting to see it a little bit more often now. So that's really not true, especially when you see black men dating out interracially. And like even right now in 2017, you see, you know, that you have like 15% of black men that had non-black wives, 9% of them being white. So in comparison to black women who are only at 7%. So it's probably worse now, right? So anyways, but give a round of applause, Dima, for believing that crap. Give me the sad music. If he's smart, he know to stay with us, because all that white gonna crack in a few years. Judging off your face, it look like it already started. He ain't gonna pay for no mommy makeover, I can guarantee you. So, okay. So, looks like you said that. I mean, that's probably, it was pretty funny. I mean, some of that stuff. But, okay. But what it looks like is that you just didn't like the fact that she was getting all that attention and you're not. So, can I get a ooh sound effect? Okay, the other one, let's go to this one here. She says, "State music, you say you white like you're something to flex in a predominantly black group." Stop the show. Actually, it is, because when you come to a black group and say that you're white, yeah, some dudes like that. We're the ones with the magic, the ish that works miracles, then privilege, you know, that the shit that comes with being white. I mean, you're mad. I mean, okay, that's just, so she having them people feel any kind of way. Here's what I think. I think that now, like, you're seeing some of the different races that are coming out with the body parts that black men like. And I think that for certain ladies that don't have a high self-esteem, they can be bothered by it. Obviously the kind of guys that she was getting attention from, I mean, if you were a black woman that got something to really offer, you're not really bothered by it. But a lot of black men were checking for her. And it kind of shows you that there is some intimidation when you have a white woman that has black features or black, you know, like a black behind, something like that, that certain sisters are intimidated by. They are extremely bothered by it, especially by some of the same black men that they thought were dusty or they didn't want. And then when this white chick comes and these black dudes are paying them attention, seems like there's trouble in paradise. But what do you think? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, check out Beyond Submissive Reloaded Facebook group, tell them that O'Shea Duke Jackson sent you, click out the first link at the top, and as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. Check out the Patreon below. I am out.